Hi, Jenny here. Today is Monday, July 17th. So, I mentioned in the last video, the last health update video anyways, my last chemo was last Wednesday, and then my last pump removal and shot was Friday. So, chemo went well again this last time. As I said, didn't really have any side effects, minimal side effects. So as far as the tingles of the fingers and all that, not really having it, just being. But if I touch something cold, if I touch something in the refrigerator, or sometimes touching just the handles of the sink, I'll get some tingles. Or if I use my hands a lot, I'll get the tingles. Same with my feet. I noticed that the Friday or Saturday, I think I had my shoes off and I was actually barefoot. It's been Saturday. And then walking on the tile floor and whatever, and because the tile floor was cold, then it affected my feet, and I had a little bit of tingles in the feet, and it kind of went up the calves a little bit, so I'm like, whoops, gotta make sure I'm wearing socks and or shoes when I walk on the tile floor. So, pump removal went well. I felt good that morning. So that was all good. The shot that I usually get, I guess Aurora as a whole, the whole hospital system, whatever, they were having trouble getting in that, what was it, Zixtendo shot, I believe. So they went with a different brand. So it still stung going in a little bit. Again, not bad though. And I was fine all day Friday. I sat at the computer and I did stuff, worked at the computer. Friday night it kind of hit me. The other shot usually hits me around like 3 to 5 p.m. and I can start feeling it all over. I start with my arms down and feel it in my ribs. With this one, I didn't start feeling it until like 8 p.m. and then it was a matter of just, again, my arms were hurting. And so even trying to lay on the couch, I went to go rest probably around then, and even just laying down and laying on the side, that was hurting the arms. Not as bad as shortness of breath as I went upstairs, but same, laying in bed, it was just, again, the back of the neck hurt, the arms hurt. So laying, if I stayed still, then I was good. But when I went to move, go lay on my back or then again, it hurt really bad. So Saturday I was pretty much, I think I was on the computer for maybe an hour. And I was able to take a shower. Didn't know if I would or not. I had enough energy, I took my shower. And then I was on the couch the rest of the day. Napped on and off, just in pain. So yeah, Saturday I just wasn't feeling the best. Food also was not tasting the greatest, just kind of blah. I think I had Wayne make me some macaroni and cheese, and that was just kind of there. So probably only ate 2 meals that day, which is about the way those days go. Yeah, Sunday I felt a little bit better. Still not 100%, but better. Now again, usually with the shot, by like 8 p.m. on Saturday, I can kind of feel like a switch flip and I'm like, oh, I feel more normal. This time it took till about 9 p.m. and then I started feeling better. Still hurt a little bit laying down and stuff, but it's like, it was still, the pain was better. But Sunday, like I said, yeah, I felt better. I was able to sit at the computer most of the day and do that kind of stuff. Took a walk, made it all the way around. Kind of surprised, but slowly, but made it all the way around. Yeah, stomach on and off. Today's Monday. So when I was getting the pump removed on Friday, Nurse William mentioned somehow the dietitian had come in and talked to us and asking how things were going and whatever. And again, because I have the ostomy bag, it's nice because even if I'm having diarrhea per se, in reality, it fills up the bag. The bag gets full of liquid and I can empty it. But it's not me running to the bathroom every 10 minutes having to empty out. So in that respect, again, that's nice that I'm not getting rectal pain that way. I still have a little bit here and there on and off. That kind of goes in waves too, if you get a little bit of pain. But in any case, that I mentioned doing the liquid IVs, that's helped. And as far as food, that I'm still slowly adding, little types of foods here and there, like with eating my, tangerine a couple weeks ago. I had that. I bought some cherries last week or something. I think when Wayne and I shopped, and so I've had some cherries, and that's been okay. So again, still I'm paying attention to that. But anyways, Nurse William mentioned that they have, for Pedialyte, they have little drink packets. Let me see. Where are they? So he nicely gave me a sample of each of the flavors that they have. Anyway, one of them is big, two of them are smaller, one is big. But it says like, oh, Pedialyte, I've tried Pedialyte in the containers from the grocery store, and they're just like syrupy and kind of blah. And he said, yeah, that's what he thinks too. He said, but these he's liked. He's tried them, and he liked them. They're not as syrupy, that he thought they tasted good. So these are two of them. I have apple and strawberry. We also had grape and I think a fruit punch. And I drank those already, and these are good. I haven't compared the ingredients on them yet to like Liquid IV. They do taste just a tad sweeter. They kind of remind me of Kool-Aid. But I downed 2 of those yesterday. So again, that was nice because I'm not a really big drinker. Especially with water and all that, I get overly full and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm bloated. So I don't drink a whole lot of water. If I'm lucky, I'll get one 12-ounce bottle of water down me. So with having those, that was nice. Like I said, I drank 2 of those yesterday, so that's good. We'll see where I go from here. The shots, one of the shot side effects was that I did have a lot of liquidy output. Normally it's mush like applesauce, and it kind of goes in waves. I may get a little liquidy overnight or something, and if I'm eating bananas or I'm eating toast or noodles, usually it thickens it up. And I had some macaroni and cheese, and I've had a banana, and it's just been fairly liquidy since Friday afternoon. So hopefully that'll go away soon. That's about it today. Like I said, feeling better. Throat's kind of good. Oh, yesterday too, it kind of dawned on me finally that with the taste buds and kind of like throat, stomach ache. Oh, excuse me. The throat just feels kind of off, and then with my tongue. So sometimes too, after I've eaten. Now this has happened multiple times before, but I forget about it because it only happens for a short amount of time. But like after eating, it's just my mouth just feels yucky, and I want to brush my teeth. But it kind of dawned on me yesterday what the feeling almost was that the tongue feels almost like it's burnt. Like when you eat really hot food and you burn your tongue, and it kind of affects your taste buds for a couple days. Where do you feel? That's kind of what my tongue feels like for a couple days after Friday, more so. I don't think on Wednesday. I don't think with given the chemo is done, and I have that. So that's better today too. My tongue feels better. So that's about it. So again, phase 1 done. Woo! Excited about that, the good and the bad. It was like, I'm happy that it's done so we can move on and, move on with this journey and be completely done. But also a little sad because I also know, I know what that consisted of, and I knew the routine, and I knew how things would go. Like even with having the shot, and even though I felt really crummy Saturday and kind of felt sad at some points, I'm like, no, you know what? It's going to go away. It's only for today. It's so helpful to know that this isn't going to last and then it's going to go away. So I mentioned before, this Friday is the radiation consultation. So we'll figure out how that's all going to go. And I'm still also supposed to have an appointment, which they haven't called me back yet. And I have to call them for doing the capecitabine pills. And what's the routine going to be with those and side effects and how things are going to go. So praying that side effects will be also minimal with that, and that the radiation will go well. That's about it. Like my picture, I colored this picture. My friend Gina got me a cute little coloring book. So some of those that has, has the different pages in there that motivational sayings and stuff and cute pictures, and you tear them out and color them, and Did this one a couple of weeks ago and my hands are good. The first, again, doesn't matter really anymore, but right after chemo and stuff, sometimes my hands feel kind of crampy, so I wouldn't be able to color much, but I also do that with colored pencils. If I do markers, it'll be less pressure, a little bit easier, but that was very nice. So I like coloring. That'll be fun to do. And my neighbor stopped by yesterday. I'm also happy that I was done with the first part of my journey here, and she brought me a malachite crystal. This is supposed to be good for transformation, positive change, and getting rid of illness. So, it's very nice, very pretty. I have a malachite bracelet, but I didn't have a malachite stone, so now I have that. So that's about it for today. Not much going on. Don't really have anything planned this week except for Friday. So we'll just take it one day at a time, see what I can get done, cleaning up the house maybe a little bit, and getting through some more things. So, thank you again for joining me on this journey. Thanks for watching the video. Again, thank you for all your prayers. Keep them coming, please. I appreciate that all so much. I also send my prayers out to you. I hope you are doing well. So, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye.